Fighting talk, but again, I'm delighted to be joined by George Hardwick. George, and still, first round finish. Couldn't have went much better, could it?
Yeah, and to be honest, I thought I was going to lose. Like, I had thoughts in my head, well, what's the next step if the belt goes? This guy's such a hard stylistic matchup. The southpaw, I was thinking that's going to take away a lot of body shot opportunities. That's going to take away the cross counter, the stuff that people know about my game. So I've got to use some different things. And then I put my own southpaw in, had to mix it up. You know, praise be to God, Umbasa, the Cosm, everything that got the win tonight.
Look, it's funny for you to come out and now mention that and say, look, you were thinking I could lose this tonight. How mentally, I guess, for you, has it been different than preparing for this one, knowing that you might lose? Of course, every fight you can, but for you to have that in your head.
You know, and that's the real thing about being a champion, is that's in your head. That's why so many champions have maybe won the belt and wanted to sit on the sidelines, because they don't want to fight these guys with finishing records. They've never been finished at amateur or pro. You know, they don't want to fight these guys because that thought in the head of losing just paralyzes them. And it excites me. And like I've said before, the only champ is an active champ. If you're not an active champ, you're not a champ. So I've wanted this activity. I bounced in like 4 or 5 months off the last one. You know, and that one I took on 4 weeks' notice. This one I took just first name he gave me. First name the Indian gave me. I'm like, yes, I'll fight him. Didn't even look at his record first. I just went, yes, I'm fighting him. And then still got the belt. And it's coming back to Borough.
I mean, look, it would be stupid not to look at it. UFC, July, largely rumoured for London. Is that a quick enough turnaround for you?
Quick enough for me. I'm already itching to get onto the bag. A Monday morning, hitting that bag with a full parmo in my belly. Oh, I can't wait. Do some bicep curls. Get a little bit extra weight and then just roll with the beginners for a bit. And then get right back into it.
If we look at the finish itself then, was it something that you'd seen coming in, you'd sort of seen early on, or it was one of them you saw it and took it?
Oh, it just happened. You know, it's like that Bruce Lee cliche, it happens, water, expand, contract, all that flim-flam and nonsense, whatever. But I think it was literally the first headshot I threw. I was like, I'm going to trick him. I'm going to look at his body. And I'm like, I don't know how long the fight's gone. It's like 2 or 3 minutes. I've only thrown body shots. And I was very scared, but actually what settled me down is he threw like a 4-shot combination, and I'm in southpaw. And I'm like, blip, blop, blip, blop, blip. Blop, defends, hit the shoulder, one hits the top of my head. I'm like, that's sound that. Let's get working. And then it was literally the first shot, the first right hand. I don't feel like I put much into it, and then he stumbled. I just raged on a guillotine, and I thought I had it. I just raged on a guillotine. I thought I had it. And then, but props to him for surviving. I think, how many knockdowns was it? Was it 2, 3?
I think, yeah.
Nobody knows. I know less than anybody.
And look, I mean, from the UFC Undisputed game, I guess how you got started in the sport to this now, your second title defence. When you look back now, just how proud are you of yourself, of how far you've came in this sport?
I don't know. There's too much momentum to be proud, really. Like, I can do that when I'm an old man, painting fences like Mr. Miyagi. That's when I can be proud. But now there's just too much momentum, and I just want to roll and roll and roll like a Katamari Damacy fucking down the hill.
Look, Abdul Muhammad, of course, won way back when. It was with the plate. It wasn't even a belt.
2004, March 7th, it says on the plaque, I think.
How nice is it to have that sitting next to it in the gym?
It just shows lineage, because he's my day one coach. Day one since I got into MMA when I was 15. He's been my coach all the way through. Some people, they get to a little level, they fight international standard, and they want to dip off, and they want to do super camps. They want to be just another body in a room where they think, oh, if I spar just with good guys, you know, I'll just automatically get better. But Middlesbrough Fight Academy, we've got a system.
Finally then, I need to know, I'm heading back up the road tonight, what's me parmo topping on the way?
Parmo topping for you? Let's say bolognese with jalapenos, if your urea can handle it.
Wait, we'll give it a go. George, thank you very much for your time, and congrats again on the win.
Thank you.